Al. Al oku kendin gör.
Ey dinsiz sosyalist. Vaktiyle dağlarda yaymak istediğin sosyalistliği burada öğretmeye başladın. Hainsin. Bil ki o hain kafanı baltayla vücudundan koparacak. Sana uyanların seni sevenlerin eline vereceğiz.
The bomb. The cinematography in this was absolutely stunning, and the filmmakers paid so much attention to detail. Like the costuming that everybody had was so beautiful, and it fit this time period perfectly. All of the actors did such a good job because this starts out and they start leading you in one direction and then it goes dark so quickly, and it leaves you in this place of kind of shock, and you want to know what's going to happen next. The way that they decided to tell this story was really smart, very clever filmmaking. It was a nice balance of drama and horror, and the cast really helped bring you into that and kind of cement you in this story and these people's lives and what's going on. This was so disturbing that at the end of it, I feel like I need to shower now. And that's a great thing, because it was a great film to be able to make an audience member feel like they need to go get clean. So great work. Awesome, awesome job.
The bomb. This film was so intense from beginning to end. It was so depressing. It was so anxiety-inducing. I suffered a lot watching this film, but I couldn't stop watching because it's incredibly well done in every aspect. Okay, first of all, the production quality is top notch, it's professional in every aspect. It's hard to believe that they could make such an excellent short film. It feels so professional. The performances were sorry for the F word. The performances were so convincing, so intense, especially the woman who's pregnant, and the main bad guy with the beard. Those two were excellent, and it was a torture. It reminded me to the films of Michael Haneke, like Funny Games. It's so twisted. It's not going to end well, but you keep watching, and the ending is so sad, so heartbreaking, and so the whole thing is so tense. I was freaking out as I was watching it, and I think that the most brutal moment is when they stab her belly and she's pregnant. They do something to her belly and she starts bleeding, and when she finds out that there's not bomb, but that the bomb is actually her husband's head, that was so twisted, so dark. It was so frightening. Very well done. The filmmakers clearly know how to disturb the aliens, how to creep them out, and what is even worse is that this is this is inspired by an actual situation. People actually did these kind of things. People actually went through these kind of things. It's no fantasy. It's no paranormal stuff. It's real and it's terrifying. So excellent job, well done. It's brutal. It's pretty brutal.
This film was quite cinematic. Every detail in every scene, every sequence was carefully thought out. There's very few films that'll start out with a little kid, especially this kid was about 3, 4, and the director somehow got him to cry honest tears, which is really hard to do. This is a masterful film. The graphics with the ear and the decapitated head and everything else, it's just astounding, really, for a short film, because it really tells you the gravity of what's going on in this world. The cinematic quality is something that was not expected, and it made it very entertaining to watch for such a dramatic film, because it felt like sitting in a movie theater. It was that cinematic, expertly crafted, a great film, and the filmmakers should be proud of themselves.
The Bomb is emotionally gripping from beginning to end. It has your attention throughout the entire piece. It is intense, emotionally gripping. It gives you chills. It keeps you on edge. Your blood is pumping throughout this piece. They go the extra mark of, in horror, like, oh, they won't go this far, and then they do. Especially with this strong start, the filmmakers make this decision that is not done very often in television, but it is very much a reality of something that has happened and inevitably does happen again. And so we get this really stark of an opening, and it really shapes and really shows us who this character is and the evil that we are going to be presented with. And we still see that in the very end, in the final moments of that film. We feel that heartbreak with this character as this discovery is being revealed to itself. We're feeling that fire surround them. And it's just, it definitely makes you feel fragile, and this, like, layered idea of death and the grim ways that people are at times presented with their untimely demise.